If earlier it was a matter of tacit connection, now the public is entering a new level. A pattern of coincidences that is considered repeated. Echosynchronization phase. A phase in which several unrelated moments look as if in tune when viewed repeatedly. Patterns that are considered to be connected. A lot of people discussed timing the emergence of old content that goes viral again at the same time. Topics or words that have been touched on at different times but feel similar. Old moments that now look in line when rearranged. Backhand index pointing right make the public feel there is a hidden pattern. User. How many times? Comments are intense. If once it may be a coincidence, but this is often. Why do you always feel connected? Is it just a perception? Magnifying glass tilted left. Why does it feel synchronous? Because public collects pieces from different times, then arrange it into a timeline, and see it as a pattern. It might just be an interpretation. Warning: illusion of pattern. Keep in mind, the human brain tends to look for patterns. Coincidence can look like a relationship. An interpretation can strengthen confidence. Hourglass not done. Current situation. Discussion is hot again. The narrative becomes more complex, and the public is increasingly curious. Direct hit conclusion. Echosynchronization phase shows backhand index pointing right. When coincidences happen over and over, the public starts to see it as something bigger. To an in the midst of limited interaction when conscription. Instead, the story develops through patterns built by the way the public connects the small dots. The hottest time of the year. Parallel narrative phase. Life apart and still compared as if one story. After the public saw the pattern, now comes a more intense level. Parallel narrative phase. A phase in which two lives that run apart begin to be publicly structured as if they were in the same storyline. Collision: two worlds, one narrative. What happened? While serving the military with limited activity, but both remain paired in one timeline by the public. Backhand index pointing right. While not interacting, it still feels connected. Brain netizen. Like the road is different, but comments that appear. They're in different places, but the story feels one. It's weird, but it kind of complements each other. As if there was a red thread. Magnifying glass tilted left. The way this narrative is formed. Process. Update: one party compared to the other. Time and moment aligned. Then made parallel grooves. Backhand index pointing right, creating a twin story. Warning: reality versus narrative. In this phase, there is no evidence of a direct relationship, but the narrative feels strong, and perception can be more dominant than facts. Hourglass not done. Current situation. The discussion deepened. The public is getting involved. The story becomes alive. Direct hit conclusion. Parallel narrative phase. Backhand index pointing right. That two separate stories can feel like one when viewed the same way by many. To an amid distances and limitations, their story is growing, not because of real interaction, but because the way the public unites the two paths is actually different. The most extreme in the world. Time lag convergence phase. Different moments of time and unified public. If previously two stories were made parallel, now go further levels. Time lag convergence phase. Phase in which moments from different, even long times are rearranged as if they were happening at the same time. Collision timeline bent. A lot of people discussed old pieces compared to the latest moments. Event time ignored, focused to similarity, then made as if they were at the same time. Backhand index pointing right creates a happening together effect. Brain netizen. How come it's like to be connected at the same time? Comments are intense. It's a different time, but it feels good. Is this a coincidence or is there a pattern? The more you look, the more you connect. Magnifying glass tilted left. How it happens. Process. Old content lifted back, compared to the new update, then rearranged into a timeline. Backhand index pointing right produced the illusion of synchronization. Warning: time distortion. Noteworthy. Time context can be lost. Sequence of events changed. and the public can misrepresent reality. Hourglass not done current situation. The narrative becomes more complex. The speculation deepens. Direct hit conclusion. The time lag convergence phase. Backhand index pointing right. That time can feel the same when the public composes stories according to perception. To Anne, in the midst of limited interaction, the story actually develops through the way the public plays with time and brings together moments that are actually separate. Fire most shook. Invisible presence phase. In the middle of the draft, Eun Woo is called remain present in Moon Jae-young's narrative. Once the timeline begins to be pieced together, the story progresses in a deeper direction. Invisible presence phase. A phase in which a person who is not seen in person still feels present in the public story. Brain netizen. As if he was always there. Public comment. Why does everyone remember him? Even if it doesn't come out, the aura is still there. Like never really gone. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why did it happen? Because the previous narrative has been strong. The public has been linking the two for a long time. And its absence actually magnifies curiosity. Backhand index pointing right. The absence even reinforces the story. In this phase, not being present feels significant. Silence can be interpreted, and the empty space is filled by public perception. Hourglass not done current situation. No real interaction. But the linkage lives on, and the discussion goes on. Direct hit conclusion. The invisible presence phase. Backhand index pointing right. Sometimes what is not seen is felt most strongly in public perception. Eun Woo and Moon Jae-young. Amid conscription and distance, this story just turned into something unique. Presence without appearance, and the connection without direct evidence. Fire most unexpected. Narrative feedback loop phase. Eun Woo and Moon Jae-young's story continues to strengthen as it gets talked about. After the invisible presence, the story goes into a more complex level. Narrative feedback loop phase. A phase in which the story continues to strengthen not because of new facts, but because it is constantly talked about and repeated. Let's talk about faith again. What happened? One theory emerged. Discussed a lot of people. Then it becomes more reasonable. And finally discussed again with even stronger conviction. Backhand index pointing right, creating endless loop. Brain netizens. The more discussed, the more real it feels. Public comment. I was hesitant at first, but now it's my turn. I see it often, so it feels right. The more you talk, the more confident. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why did it happen? Because repetition makes something feel familiar. Familiar considered correct. And algorithms amplify frequently discussed content. Backhand index pointing right. Finally, the story continues to live on its own. The illusion of truth. In this phase, much discussed is not equal to true. Viral is not equal to facts. And beliefs can be formed without evidence. Hourglass not done current situation. Discussions keep repeating. The narrative gets stronger. And it's hard to stop. Direct hit conclusion. The narrative feedback loop phase.